Futures trading. So how do we trade futures? When you want to trade futures, you just navigate to this and click. Okay, this brings us to the interactive interface of futures. So okay, what do we do now? We'd love to go through some of the items we have here. You look over here we have cross. So cross gives us the types of margin we have. We have cross margin, isolated margin. When you select cross, it makes it possible for your money to be deducted or incremented from the money you stake and both from the other money that's left in your account. Meanwhile, isolated makes it just possible for the money that is staked to be deducted or incremented. So we have our leverage here, that is by how many percent do you want your money to be incremented. But for a good trade, I advise you to start with just 5x so you can minimize your loss in case things go bad, because you can actually increment your leverage during the course of the trade. So I'll be using market order to go into this trade. So here, this makes it possible for you to select the percent of your income you want to use or you want to stake in the trade. So let's say I'm just using this percent. Now we have TPSL. You can go into a trade using your take profit and stop loss, or you can just go into the trade the way you go or the way you buy and trade spot. So but it is very necessary for you to go with the TPSL. So when you select TPSL, it gives you two cells to input, that is take profit and stop loss. So let's go to our chart. So let's say I'm taking 0.9108 as my take profit and 0.867, let's say 0.918, and let's say 0.867. okay, so I can, I've not selected the percent. Let's just go here and we buy. Okay, so right now we find ourselves in this trade. Now let's say you find yourself in this trade. This is very important to know how to navigate this place. Okay, you find yourself in the trade and the trade has gone to a very good extent and you're very sure of your entry point. You can come back here and adjust your leverage. Yeah, you can do that. You adjust your leverage and automatically it will be incremented. And also you have our TPSL. So in this TPSL, let's say you go into a trade and you see that the trade has gone very fine, you can come here. I usually use this a lot. Okay, I can go now and take my entry point. I can make my entry point to become my stop loss and again increment my take profit. So at that point, I do this consecutively, and sometimes I can go higher and higher and high, keep incrementing, increasing my stop loss to an extent that sometimes I just leave the trade. And even when the trade comes down and it gets to my stop loss, I find myself with a very good profit from this. So we can also come here and close position. Okay, you find yourself that, let's say you are in a trade and there's a panic. Okay, sometimes you see just go very high, like maybe to come down. You can just come here. You don't even need to do very much. Just select this market, use a market price and exit the trade. Okay, so about my best future in this, my best characteristics of this platform, I love using the adjust leverage. It makes things very fine. Adjust leverage and close position, they help me to maximize my profit very well. Thank you.